Hi, this is Carmen and welcome to another Subang Jaya property tour. Today I'm excited to show you a semi-D in USJ Tanamera. Come on in. So as we enter the house, we'll see the dining room and the kitchen area first. Let me show you how the dining room looks like. So it's a really nice dining area spot over here, and if you notice that because this is a corner semi-D, you actually get L-shaped windows. You get windows on both sides of the houses, and this dining area is brightly lit and very well ventilated. So let us head on to the kitchen area. What I really like about this dry kitchen is the fact that you have a bar table over here. And imagine this cooking, early morning breakfast, sausages, eggs, and serving it to your family visit. I think it's a really cool concept. So this house comes with built-in kitchen cabinets, and everything that is built-in and fitted comes with the house. Okay. Let us head on to the wet kitchen area where you do most of the heavy-duty cooking. So the wet kitchen area comes with a cooker hood as well as a stove. You have your big heavy-duty sink over here. And right next to it is a storeroom that can also be utilized as a helper's room. Okay, let us head up upstairs. So a very interesting thing about this house is that it has two living rooms. So this is the first living room and it can be used as your formal entertainment area. If you have guests over and maybe you want to discuss important stuff within your own privacy, you can do it over here. And I think your guests will be very impressed because this living room area, on the left of the living room is the courtyard area that Tanamera is famous for. Due to this courtyard area, you have your natural sunlight and ventilation coming in, as well as on the right side of the living room, you have this space. So right now, the current owner is not doing much with this space, but I would think that any new buyers or prospects for this house, they probably want to plant more plants, make it into a garden area. Once you open the doors, you would have cross ventilation on both sides. So for this courtyard area that Tanamera is so famous for, besides the obvious natural sunlight and natural ventilation, I think what other people can consider doing is to place a private lift. If let's say their household requires a lift, there's actually a possibility to build it at the courtyard area. So now we are heading to the bedroom right next to the former living room. And I really like how even though this is not the master bedroom, it still gets big windows like this. So none of the lights are on right now. I'm not turning them on for this purpose, and it's still very brightly lit. One thing about this house, it comes with a lot of built-in cabinets already. So even this room, you have your own built-in wardrobes. There's also a bathroom located right next to this bedroom. Let us head on up right now. This is where the master bedroom is located. So check out the size of this master bedroom. You can fit in a king-size bed over there, and there's still a lot of space to move around. You might be wondering, where is the wardrobe area? It's there. There's a cleverly carved out space over here for you to do for you to put your clothes, your built-in wardrobe area. And right next to the built-in wardrobe is the master bathroom. For the master bathroom, it comes with a bathtub, it comes with a dual sink, as well as a nicely separated space for your shower. Once we step out of the master bedroom, we will see another living room. So as I mentioned, this house comes with two living rooms. The living room downstairs could be the former living room, while this could be a proper entertainment area for you and your family. If you're looking to watch TV, have your audio system, I think this would be a good place. And one thing which I really like about this area is the fact that it's a double volume ceiling. So it feels really grand in this area. It feels like it's something special in a house. And right next to this second living room, we have a balcony or a patio area. You can take a look and see how big the area is, where you can do your barbecue, your late night barbecues, your alfresco dining for breakfast with your family. So this level would be where we call the daughter's room and the son's room, where the two smaller rooms are. Let's check out this room first. Even for the daughter's room, it's pretty big enough. You have your built-in wardrobes, you have air cons, and because this house is used as a holiday home by the owner, there's very little wear and tear in this house. Both daughter's room and son's room would enjoy their own ensuite. So this is how the attached bathroom for the daughter's room looks like. There are actually many storage areas in this house, and this is an example of how one of it looks. So I can just quickly open to show you what it looks like. You can put your, your bed sheets in there, your soap, your shampoo. So the son's room is pretty sizable as well. You can also fit in a king size bed. You have your built-in wardrobes to the side, flushed against the wall. And it also comes with its own attached bathroom, its own ensuite. So one thing special about this son's room, or daughter's room, depends on how you assign, right? It also enjoys this view of the courtyard. Now let us head on up to the highest level of this house. And if you ask me, this level or this area is actually one of the most special features of this house. And it is this attic space. Look at how the wall slopes, the ceiling slopes downwards. Yes. So right now for this owner, he used this attic space as his own home office. But just a fun fact, if you have kids, right, I do feel like they would appreciate this special attic space. I remember when I was in primary school, I used to go to my friend's house and she had a special attic space in her house, and all our friends would go there on weekends and just cuddle up in those attic space and have a lot of fun together. It really builds a lot of good memories, just like having your own private tree house. You'll be happy to know that there's a lot of space to park your cars in this house. So because this is a corner semi-D, you also have this side land that you can utilize. Right now it's been cemented up, but it's up to you to renovate to how you prefer. If you are into greenery, you're into plants, you can consider turning this whole area into an area for your potted plants, for your trees. So one thing that I really like about Tanamera is the fact that it's not just a freehold, gated and guarded landed development, it also comes with this central park. And the central park comes with facilities like, a basketball court, your playground area, your barbecue area. Let's go check out the children's playground and swimming pool as well. So this was developed by Tan & Tan, and it is only 146 houses spread across 4 acres. So we're talking about a very low density development. One thing I like about this central park, or the idea of having a garden in here, is the fact that it's very secure. Because I deal with home buyers all the time, and a lot of them look for security for their kids. So you imagine your kids can just come out to play in the basketball court, in the playground, in the swimming pool, and they are just surrounded by 145 other neighbours. So if you are in the market looking for a freehold semi-D in Subang that is in a gated and guarded environment, and it also comes with facilities, do give this house some consideration. If you'd like to view this property, do give me a call at my number below. And considering Subang Jaya, consider Carmen.